Hello, everybody.
Good
I feel like
evening.
it's been forever. It's been 2 weeks. Let's see, we got so many people. Hey, Tasha, Judy, Nancy, Brian, Tasha, Sherry. All our friends are here. Yay. Um, yeah. So how's it going? We didn't even talk. I mean, we talked a little bit. Katie, hi. What you been up to, Jen?
I've been trying to get back into the shop after my little bout of the illness. I finally got back, and then so trying to get back in the swing of things. I've missed the
That's
shop.
right.
I love being there.
Hey, Nancy. That's right. The last time we were on 2 weeks ago, you still had COVID. Yes. And then last week, I had a family birthday party to attend. That happened to fall on a Wednesday, and I couldn't miss it. So we just scrapped it. I thought about coming on. Hey, Nikki. Thought about coming on during the weekend, and just didn't happen. Um, y'all. So I got a new job. How long's it been? Almost 2 months, not quite 2 months? And I am exhausted.
That's what happens. It's so
I bet
tiring.
I walk about 6 to 8,000 steps a day at work in the hospital, going everywhere, and I don't get home until, like, almost 5, 4:30 or 5 o'clock. I'm used to getting home at 2, and, I'm just exhausted. I haven't done anything sewing-wise. Like, I had some quilts to long arm over the weekend. Um, I did that and worked on I have something to show y'all while I'm long arming, but other than that, like, I have not been sewing. Hey, Melissa. Um, so I do like my new job. I work at a children's hospital as a social worker, and so it's a lot of I work in the mom baby area, so lots of new moms, new families. Occasionally a little bit of trauma going on in the ER, but nothing major. But it's just tiring. It's a lot of walking. Hey, Jess.
But you still do a lot of sewing. You still do a lot. You do way more than I do with a full-time job.
But it's mostly, well, like the last few weeks, it's on the weekends. Like I used to come home and sew, and now I come home and it takes everything I have to stay awake until 9 o'clock. I'm in bed. I'm sleeping on last Friday night. Well, last Saturday night, 9 o'clock. I was in bed. I know. I don't like this.
Well, I think a lot of
It's weird.
that's how a lot of people deal with things, though. Deal
It's
with
so
their
funny
jobs.
because over the last few years, even before I had the hospice job, just in general, when we'd be doing quilting things, people would say, "Oh, I can't do that. I work full time." And I'd be like, "I work full time. I'm still doing it." So apparently, all full time jobs are not created equal.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, yes, like just coming home and just everything crashing. I remember you doing that when I was young. You'd be so tired, you'd sit on the couch, and now I get it.
Or I was laying on
Um,
the couch, probably.
yes, but I didn't want to. Um,
I still do that.
passed
you know, even when I get back from the shop, I'm so tired. I bring projects home to work on them, but I don't do it. So I just quit bringing things home because I just can't do it.
And Tasha, truth, all weeks are not the same because Monday and Tuesday of this week at work was so rough. Like I got there at 8 and I didn't stop until I clocked out at almost 5 o'clock. And Monday and Tuesday, like I worked late both days because we were just so busy. And so that's makes a big difference when I'm like, there's a lot of stuff to do versus days when I can, get my work done and not moving as much. Yeah, big difference.
But I was
Um,
fearful about that for you because I knew you weren't going to be able to start all these new projects and do all those things. That must be hard for you, not being
yeah,
able to
and
do that.
we did have that conversation, Jen and I did, when I decided to move positions, that something was going to give. Um, the time change, the full moon, people have babies when the moon is full.
That's
Like
true.
our labor and delivery unit is
It's
full.
true.
People are acting out.
I used
Woo!
to work in a hospital too, and I know that a lot of accidents and all kind of weird stuff happening.
Yeah. So a lot of stuff going on. Just and it's harder. Yes. Um, So, but we did talk about something would have to give, and I didn't know what it was going to be. But I think it's the um what I do in the evenings when I get home from work. Like I'm just going to do less. Um, I hope so, Tasha, that once, because it's only been a couple of months, maybe, after a few more months, I'll be able to find my groove and get back into the sewing. Um, and also I've not been going to the gym, and so I don't know, but that's been like a year I haven't gone regularly. Hey, Joyce. Um, so yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully I can find my groove and start getting some work done. Um, but I did buy something this week that is Cheeky Quilter related.
Do tell.
Um, this book, The Lady with the Alligator Purse.
Oh, how cute. Who
So
wrote
I
who
knew
wrote
this
that?
children's book existed, um, about a lady with an alligator purse. But when I was making out purses with alligators on them for preparation for our market for festival, somebody said, "Oh, the lady with the alligator purse," and they like recited pretty much the whole book because it's just a little children's book with not a lot of words in it. Um, and so I thought, we need to do something with the lady with the alligator purse. Miss Lucy called the doctor. Miss Lucy called the nurse. Miss Lucy called the lady with the alligator purse.
That's cute.
That's it, Tasha. And so I bought the book just to see what the alligator purse looked like, and at least in
That's
this book.
that's so
Um,
cute.
yeah. Oh, Zaza's here. Um, yes. And so I figure we could do something fun with that. Yeah. I've never heard the song Tasha sung, but like those are the words. And so I don't know what came first. Your children will love your children and adults. Um, will love chanting this favorite nursery rhyme with a funny twist. Yeah, so I don't know what the twist is because I don't remember it as a child, but good stuff. And you know what? It might have been just a song that they turned into a book,
I think
but
so.
I wanted to know what the illustration was. Hey, Joydy. Yeah, so I wanted to see the illustration so I can make an alligator purse and do something fun with the song and the purse and the selling it, and I don't know, fun stuff.
Alligator purses are very expensive. Diane's daughter Dana has one.
Yeah, like they are like the place here in town that sells them, from the alligator place that from Diane and Donald. They're like 1,600 up, like the small ones. There's one that I want, but I just can't spend that amount of money on a purse.
I remember about like 15 or 20 years ago, you could get them still like on the internet, fairly inexpensive alligator shoes and purses. I regret not getting one back then.
Yeah,
They're outrageous now.
yeah. So that's what's going on. One of the things that's going on. Um,
I like ostrich too. Zaza
yeah.
has one ostrich.
Um, So that's one thing. The other thing I learned today is that the Quilted Summit that was supposed to happen in February. Hey, Andy, True Blue Andy. Oh, yay, Tasha. That's awesome. And so they have different versions of it, I think. Did you get this same one? I love it. So we're talking about the lady with the alligator purse. I'm going to try to make an alligator purse. The hospital where I work has, I put a picture up somewhere, I don't remember where, but they have alligators all over, like for the children, like children's hospital um, pictures. But also, if you get off the elevator and you're trying to get to different parts of the hospital, they have little paw prints on the ground telling you where to go. And I didn't realize until I heard the security guard tell somebody this week, follow the alligator prints on the floor. I was like, duh, they're alligator prints.
That's funny.
That is funny. Okay, so this is one thing. So the other thing that Andy may have, I don't know, Andy, if you were informed today as well, but the Quilted Summit that was supposed to be in February is being postponed, rescheduled. They haven't set a date yet for the new summit, but I am very relieved because I was having to make a video for that um summit for December the 1st, and it's already November the 5th, and I have all these other quilts to make, orders of quilts to make. So I was so relieved that I don't have to do that for December 1st. I did start the video though. I started recording. So there will be a video. Zaza, are you ready? I hope you're looking. There will be a video of me making another bead tree quilt. It's actually not even this one because this is number 2. I have 4 to make. Jennifer has one of them that's already finished. This one's number 2, and I have 2 more to make for orders. Yes. So I will let the people who ordered them know when they're done, and yeah, and they'll be available.
So that's what you'll be doing for the summit.
Well, the summit was postponed, so I get to use the video just for a regular YouTube video
But
instead
that's
of,
what you were gonna. But that's what you were gonna do for the summit, the video.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, yeah. And I think, Andy, it was related to Tabitha's foot, that she's just tired and needs to heal. Like it was a lot of behind the scenes work. And so good for her, because that was a quick turnaround. And so I'm glad she's taking care of herself and give us some time to put something together.
Well, you can take care of yourself.
Yeah. Oh, look, my hand's itching. Um, yeah, I don't even know if she had surgery again. So I don't know what, yeah, y'all send her some love. Tabitha at Quilted Queens. She's trying to heal up that foot. So yeah, so anyway, so I will be making a video on the bead trees, um, which it was supposed to come out in early February, which is Mardi Gras season. But I'll probably, as soon as I can edit it and get it together, I'll just put it out in preparation. The other thing, yeah, QuiltCon is also in February. Um, the other thing that I thought about doing was possibly a Christmas tree with the same, yeah, lift weights and drink milk. um, is doing a Christmas tree in that same pattern. Instead of doing a bead tree, I could do a Christmas tree. Um, and I also want to do. I have so many ideas. I can't stop
and,
myself.
and so little time.
I'm complaining I don't have enough time, but my brain is working. So I'm gonna do a Christmas tree like that with ornaments instead of a bead tree, which I think is gonna be super cute. And I'm gonna put it up at my front door because I'm probably not putting a Christmas tree up this year because I'm going to hopefully get to go to Kansas to visit my daughter-in-law and grandson because my son is not in stateside. He's in Poland. So I'm going to go and visit her and my grandson for Christmas since they can't come down here. And so I'm probably not going to put a Christmas tree up. Who has their Christmas tree up already?
I
Be
heard people.
honest, raise your hands.
I heard people talking about it today. They were going to put one up soon. I can't even imagine.
um, yeah, Southside, you're funny. He's not in Kansas anymore.
It's
No,
really
but
not.
it is getting cold in Poland right now. It is getting cold. And I didn't know that Polish food, he just pointed out to us, Polish food has a lot of dill in it.
Really.
Did we know this? Is this common knowledge? I did not know that.
And does he like dill?
There-
No.
Oh, Brian, I'm so glad you decorated for Thanksgiving. Um, yeah, new kittens and Christmas trees not usually go together very well. But yeah, I'll probably either put up a really small tree or not put one up because I am in charge of decorating um our Christmas in the office at work. Um, the case management office, I've volunteered to decorate, so I'll do it at work and not at home. Um, and we also have a huge Christmas tree that we put remembrance um ornaments on at work, and so that'll be that's all my Christmas decorating will be there.
We'll
Oh, well,
see if
I'm
that
glad to
happens.
see nobody has their tree up yet. I was kind of wondering. I still have my Halloween decorations up in the front yard. Hate dill. Polish food is full of it. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea.
So Lucas does not like it.
No,
Oh dear.
he's no, he loved when he was in South Korea. He loved the food. So I was wondering, so how's the Polish food? And he's like, bleh. It's bland. It's like potatoes and dill. That's it. So what else? I think that's all I had going on with those two things. Yeah, making those videos. I'm gonna do a Christmas tree. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do was a black bear, a Louisiana black bear. And that because I can do it in the same how funny like not funny, but like how cool would that be? Or a Sasquatch. I thought about doing Yeti like in the brown, you know? It would look like fur.
I just saw a documentary about Yeti in or Sasquatch in Alaska. Very interesting.
What was it?
About Bigfoot in Alaska.
Oh yeah. Johnny, I would love to see that Christmas moose. Where are you that you have a moose? My husband and I were riding side by sides in Colorado a few years ago, and a moose appeared on the side of us. It was not a pleasant experience. What are you cooking, Brian? North Carolina. Do you have moose there, or you just keep your Christmas moose? You don't have moose in the Carolinas, do you? Meese? What's the plural of moose?
Mooses.
Mooses? Little sigh. Oh, it was better than a camel for sure. We used to see elk when I was up in Arizona, up in the mountains, and those were huge. Moose are even bigger. Moosin. Oh, I have some good t-shirt quilt news.
Do tell.
So last week at the local quilt guild meeting, um, see now I'm gonna stress myself out because I can't remember her name.
The
I need to
president?
get myself tested. Huh?
Is it the president?
No, one of our twins that are always here. I can't remember either of their names.
Oh, Shelly and Kelly?
Shelly and Kelly. Oh my God.
Girl, something's
I know
wrong
I
now.
need to be fired.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
I forget things that I should know.
That's
Ooh,
stress.
that sounds so good.
Oh, that does sound good.
Um, so Shelly finished her t-shirt quilt from when we were doing t-shirt quilts last April.
Oh, wow.
And it's so cute. And I took a picture and I tried to get the picture to pull up, and for some reason it's not formatting
Oh,
correctly.
I'm
That
disappointed.
was I know, and she did such a good job and it looks so good. And
She was
so
supposed to come over and pick out some t-shirts. I was getting ready for her
she
to.
finished her quilt and it looks great.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll want to make another one.
Wait, what are we talking about? What was there a move? A movie? See, y'all move too fast for me.
They
And
do.
what I was sewing on tonight before we started with the live was sewing my triangles together for my flag quilt. I think we've talked about this before, how triangles are I call them high maintenance.
Nikki saw a cheesy
They're
Christmas movie with a guy wanting to make a quilt, but she couldn't watch it because it was too bad, too terrible. She had to turn it.
Oh, one last year, I'm not one for like all those cheesy Christmas movies either, but I started sewing in the morning and the TV was on. My TV here in this room was on Hallmark or something like that. I don't know why. Um, and it started playing Christmas movies. And like I watched Christmas movies all day, and they weren't nearly as bad as I thought they were gonna be. It was really like, oh, lighthearted, made me feel good. Yes, Andy. So in the directions for my quilt, I described triangles as high maintenance. And I told people who wanted to buy my pattern that if they were OCD and everything had to be lined up perfectly, that they were going to be mad at me if they used my pattern, because unless they know how to do triangles already, that to not buy my pattern because they would not like me.
Because why?
It's because, okay, so if you sew two together, it's fine. But when you start sewing more and more of them together, you have to get the seams exactly right so that you have a straight, flat row. Because the quilt is just made up of a bunch of triangles in a row. So do you see how the top, like they all have to line up?
So it can get wonky if you're not
It can get
accurate.
wonky real quick.
Oh gosh, that's
Like,
discouraging to me.
right. And so that's what I would tell people. Like, no, I'm absolutely not a 7/8. Who does that? I'm with you on that one, Zaza. Everything is a whole or a half inch. I don't mess around with quarter inch anything. So what I tell people in my pattern is if you are OCD and all of everything has to line up and you need the exact number of everything. I did watch a corgi Christmas movie too. I like corgis. Then don't buy my pattern because these little things will not always line up, and I don't want you to blame me.
Okay, so if you do get wonky, can you finish it?
Yeah, and
What
that's
I,
kind of what the pattern says is like, um, because I said you need about 42 triangles in each row, um, but it needs to measure. I forgot what the width is, and if you put 48 or 42 together and it's not long enough, just add some more until you get that length.
that makes
In my
sense.
brain, that makes sense. If I was reading a pattern and somebody said, "Look, triangles are hard. Just put a row of them together, do the best you can. It doesn't matter if they line up. Make sure they're in this order. And if you need to add a little bit more on the end, that's fine. It's no big deal. Just make it that size." I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, thank you." So that's how I wrote the pattern. But I can imagine there are people out there who don't sew like that.
Yeah, and they
I
just
was
can't help
born
themselves. They can't help themselves.
right. Isn't it pretty? And when there's like um 5 rows of blue, it's a flag, and then the white. So yeah, it's a beautiful quilt when it's made. Hi Regina, how are you? Not just ladies, we also have Brian.
a
Ladies and
gent,
Brian
a gent.
and gentleman.
I really would like to make that flag quilt, but I don't see it in the near future with
Yeah, I mean,
Christmas looming.
so it takes like a total of 400 of these triangles.
Oh my Lord. That's why I do t-shirt quilts. My pieces are this big.
Big blocks. Melissa, that's exactly what I did. I put the cheesy Christmas movies on. I didn't have to pay too much attention. I would just listening and it made sense. It was easy. The girl got the guy got the girl. At the end, everybody was happy and hugging each other. They ate good food along the way most of the time, decorated a tree. Like they're all the same. There was kids involved. People go home for Christmas.
Yeah,
Parents fight, break up, get together. Like it's all good.
it's a template. It works.
Oh, it works. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I saw a screensaver with Christmas, with a fireplace and a Christmas tree and all that today. A
At,
screensaver.
like
It's just
out in
too
the
early.
wild.
Yeah, well, we haven't even had Thanksgiving yet. When are you going to? When are you going to see Wes and Angel?
Hopefully I'm leaving on like the Tuesday. Christmas is on Thursday.
Oh, it's Christmas. I thought you were
I
going for
think
Thanksgiving. No.
no, Christmas. Christmas.
Okay.
She's going home to see her family for Thanksgiving.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Um, so then for Christmas I'll go and visit her so she's not alone. Um, so yeah, I feel like there was something else we needed to talk about.
Did you like my pattern that I sent?
Oh yeah,
Did you like it?
I
It's,
did. It looks really
it's
nice.
it's simple, compared to some of the things you do, but it's the best I could do. It took me half a day to read it and understand it.
I need to take a lesson from your playbook. Simple.
Really? Oh yeah, yeah. I like that.
Oh, I know the other big news that I wanted to talk about. Um, I mean, who doesn't love a corgi? It, I'm distracted by the conversation in the chat.
I don't know
Um,
what a corgi is.
it's a dog. It's a type of dog.
Oh, okay.
The queen had like 8 of them.
Oh, okay.
Um, so a lady, friend of mine who does thread painting, and I were talking about doing Jazz Fest. So Jazz Fest in New Orleans is like the festival we just did, but obviously on a much grander scale. In order to go to Jazz Fest, it's very competitive to get a booth. Um, I think they have 100 for the area that I was looking at. There's 4 different artisan areas. Yeah, they have little legs. Um, the corgis, not the Jazz Fest. So for Jazz Fest, they have about 100 entries for 25 booths. So it's not, I mean, it's pretty competitive, but I thought actually it would be more than that. So like 1 in 4 chance of getting in. If you get in, um, it's my understanding that you do very well. Like huge names, big names, very popular, a lot of wealthy people shopping. So I was going to apply for the Louisiana area and do all my Louisiana, New Orleans, quilts. And then I kind of did the math on it. Um, it is 22 weeks away from us right now. Jazz Fest, it's in April. You don't find out if you get accepted until January. So if I decided to apply, I would have to start making stuff now, which would be fine, but I would have to make like 3 or 4 pieces
Isn't that funny?
and wiggly butts. Um, so over the years, I've looked at like when you go to a market and you try to sell your stuff, how much do you bring? How do you price stuff? Things like that. And so once upon a time, I read somewhere that you should have um like 3 times the amount that you wanna sell. So, over Jazz Fest weekend, let's say I wanna make and I'm throwing this out there, I don't know why this number's coming to me. Let's say I wanna make $10,000 selling stuff at Jazz Fest. I would need to bring, like, $30,000 worth of inventory, which is completely, like, never gonna happen. So, I was like, even if I wanna sell everything, even if let's say I wanna bring $10,000 worth of stuff, um there's no way I could make enough
It's
stuff, or
just, yeah,
I would have
physically.
to charge, like, 10 times more than I'm already charging, you know, which might work, but, then I
Risky.
decided I don't want to be miserable between now and then and stress myself out for no good reason, so I decided not to apply this year, but it is a goal. Yeah, Zaza, I could just charge more because right now I charge between 1 and 200 for, like, the wall hanging type stuff. Like this one, um, and so I could probably get a lot more for those at Jazz Fest than I do other places. Um, so I'm thinking about what other because we initially when we started doing fairs and festivals, we thought we would do 2 big ones a year, and it's kind of gotten where I'm selling stuff along the way instead of just making inventory for festivals and stuff. So just some of the things that are kind of going on with our business right now. I think we did a really good job at having enough inventory this year. And then we still sold, what, 90% of what we brought?
Yeah, we could have had more. And it's just interesting what sold. That was a good
Mhm.
lesson too. Of course, it's never the same from year to year what sells. There's no
Yeah.
way to know.
The size of the trees, 1 versus 200. So for these trees, um, this one's a little bit bigger. I don't remember the one I sold for 125. Um, it was smaller. Um, this one I'm gonna sell for 175. I need to text the guy who wanted this one. Um, it's 28 by 28 maybe. Let me measure it. And then also it depends on how much work I've put into it. Um, these are hard to quilt, so it takes a lot longer.
I noticed that you doubled up on the batting for the one that I just did the binding on.
Yeah, I put double
Is that
batting in them.
is that harder to
It's
quilt on your
28 by
machine?
28. No, 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 no. It's the same. It just makes it stiffer and a little fluffier. It's 28 by 28. So at Jazz Fest, that bead tree, I could probably get $400 for it. But here in Lafayette and, online, not as much maybe. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it all out.
That that high school quilt that I made and they raffled it. It was a raffle. It wasn't a door prize. They raffled it, and
Oh, good, good.
someone told me today that it was the high ticket item that everybody was buying were buying tickets for that one item, and and nobody knew who made it. I'm the only person in town that has a quilt shop, and I made that quilt 2 or 3 years ago. I think that just says to me that I need to get out there and
Yeah.
advertise or have a sign on the outside anyway.
And I think, and we've talked about this before, people who know us around town, they want to talk to us about quilting things like, oh, you should watch on, YouTube, those people. And, they try to tell us about quilting. And we're like, yeah, we know about quilting. Like, have you seen what we do?
I know. It's like, wow.
Yeah. We do have labels. We put labels on, I put labels on all of the things I sell, like the small stuff that, generally that we're selling, all the purses, all the bags, everything. The thing that we don't label that we have talked about, we don't label custom quilts that we make for people. Like they bring us their t-shirts and we make a quilt for them. I don't put labels on those. Um I don't know, what do y'all think about that? That's something that I don't know why I don't put them.
We've done one or two classes, and people really enjoy it. They had a good time. I think we
Oh yeah.
need to do. I think we just don't have the time. I think we were hoping to do classes once a month, maybe once every 3 months.
I mean, it's all about the time. I think if I did not work full time, we definitely could build something much bigger, and go to things like Jazz Fest and do a lot of the smaller quilts and sell them and do well. But this pesky health insurance thing keeps me going to work every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing about advertising a lot, though, and we really thought about this a lot in the beginning, that we really didn't promote ourselves a lot in the beginning because we were afraid we would get too many orders. That was the other
Hmm.
thing, you know.
That we couldn't keep
I
up
was
with.
working part time at the time also, and you were working full time. So, but it's quite a balance.
Yeah.
It's
That's
hard to.
why you can't label every single quilt regardless of
I
yeah.
think, and I
Well,
have not been good at that. I have not been that quilt that I was just talking about. I made when I first started, and there was no label on it.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, Brian. We take pictures of everything. We have a like a photo album kind of book that we put out for everything we do with all the pictures in them. And in fact, I sold a quilt at festival this year because somebody saw a picture of one and she was of one of the road signs that I did and she said, "Can you make another one?" I said, "Yeah, I have the pattern." So that's one of the ones I need to make for Christmas.
What is it? Which one was it?
The Grand, not Grand Chenier,
Grand Isle.
Grand Isle. Yeah.
Oh, that's a neat one. I love that one.
Yeah. So I, talked to her about what size she wanted and everything. Hey, Rita. Uh, and so I'll be making that. But yeah, great. I mean, we didn't get pictures of all the ones from the beginning, and sometimes one will sneak out without it. But I definitely have started keeping track of everything with the pictures and putting them in the book. And it's worked because, like I said, I sold one and that was like $275 quilt wall hanging. Not made it yet because I'm working on the other ones, but yeah. Yeah, it's been a long I had to do my LLC paperwork, so we officially did the Cheeky Quilter LLC 2 years ago. It was 2023.
I love being at the shop though. I miss I miss going. I haven't been going regularly. It's 2 blocks away from home.
Halfway across town.
Yeah.
So for those of you who joined us late, I purchased the lady with the alligator purse so that we can make alligator purses to sell and use the book in some way, shape, or form. Rita, and I need it like my goal, I think, is we do our Wednesday lives, which I really enjoy. I would like to do one short a week and then at least like one video, 2 videos a month. And it's hard. I video everything. I got my new camera. Who wants to see it?
Oh, did it come
Because I
in?
know there's a lot of other YouTubers out there. So I bought myself a new camera. It's a DJI. Um, a little pocket camera.
Oh, wow.
How cute is this thing? It's a Pocket 3 because you literally can put it in your pocket. It's a gimbal, so it moves.
Wow. That would have been neat to have for the festival.
Yes,
It's probably why you bought it, huh?
it is. Um, and so it's a DJI, which is the kind of microphones I use. So you can do it in a vertical, and like when you switch the little thing, it goes to vertical. Yes, it can follow you, or I turned it off, but so you can set it to follow you. So like if I wanted to move around my sewing room, I can set it up and it just follows me everywhere. Um, it's got some battery packs. It has a built-in receiver for a microphone. So it has 3 microphones on it and then one down here. But if I want to walk away or if I'm outside, I can use this microphone. It has a built-in receiver for the wireless mic. So I'm just trying to play around with it right now. I haven't really used it a whole bunch, but I'm super excited. When I hit 500 subscribers, I was like, that's it, I'm buying a new camera. And I just didn't want to spend the money. And then just recently, well, after festival, I was like, I really needed to have a portable camera other than my phone and my big camera. So this one will hopefully be able to get better long arming shots when I'm doing long arming. Still haven't figured it out, but yeah, so I'm super excited.
Just be very careful about it following you around. Be mindful of what you're doing. Picking your nose. Stuff like that. fussing at Dwayne, or miscellaneous things that we do.
Brian, it definitely will not follow me if I run past it, because it has, when I was playing around with it and I was trying to follow just the sew head on my long arm. That's funny, and also what I'm wearing. It, like, any little thing in it loses track. So you really can't be too fast, or no quick movements. It'll lose you.
This should be fun. Oh, let's see what happens.
So it also comes with a cover that it doesn't fit in this little bag that everything came in, but it comes with a Zaza, I don't scratch my butt ever.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We'll
Stop.
see. We'll see.
So you literally can put a lid on it, put the cover on it, and put it in your pocket, and it's meant to be safe. Like, the camera goes in, this is covered, like, really cool little product. And so I have no affiliate links or anything. I did my research. This is what I wanted, and so I bought it. The other thing that's happening right now, so this is the 3. The 4 is about to come out, like, probably before Christmas or early next year. So these were on sale. So I got a really decent deal on it, because I know the 4s are coming out. But I'm probably not even gonna use this for what all it does. And so I'm like, I really don't need the 4. The only other thing the 4 does, rumored to do, is that it has cameras on both sides. So if I do,
I bet that
yes, if I
happens.
fall on the floor,
It could happen.
I'm way too graceful for all the lies. I have been known to fall.
I
Yeah,
get
so I'm
scared
super
at the
excited.
shop. People come in and I don't have a doorbell or anything, which Katie said she has one she can give me. People just come in and I'll scream. Sometimes I'll just scream. Oh my goodness.
Like, those goat videos where the goat's like,
Yeah.
that's what I imagine. Yeah, you need a doorbell. You need a better door. I think there's at least been one video of us in that it's a slider, and it's kind of off track, and it doesn't roll easily.
Well, it's not off track, but it's very, it's hard to close. I tried to soap it up the other day because I read on the internet that you could do that and it would help. And it did help a little bit.
Yeah, it just does. It's not easy to open. So Jennifer last year for Christmas, or 2 years ago for Christmas, got a 3-wheeled bike. Yeah, Rita, that's what I was thinking, that there was something about the camera. Um, exactly. Um, so she got a 3-wheeled bike to ride around town, because the town she lives in is so small that I thought she could have fun with the bike, but she doesn't ride the bike. The bike is the color of our Cheeky Quilter. Like, it was the inspiration for our Cheeky Quilter colors. It's a beautiful little bike. But apparently other people in town now have bikes. So I'm
Yes.
going to ask Jennifer for an update on
I've
the
been
bike.
think I've been thinking about it. Yes, I want to ride it. I will ride it soon. Because there were at least it went from just the street people having the bikes to now that's what I call my friends, street people. But now, so several women and men, a couple of men have bought them and are riding around town. So I think we'll have like a little club, trike bike club.
That is so funny. Oh, look, here it is. There's the bike.
Oh, look how cute. It
So
is
those
very
are our
cute.
colors. That's where we got the colors from.
I have ridden it. You made me ride it a few times to do a video or two.
Yes. And you rode Weston. Weston, my grandbaby, was in the back.
Yep, yep. I don't have a place to keep it at home, which is a problem because it'll get stolen. This could be a problem.
It will get stolen. It's so cute.
I know people comment on it, the street people, if they see it, oh, look how nice.
So funny story. Most people here, I'm sure, have heard of Popeye's fried chicken. Um, I purchased this bike because I liked the color. I thought it was a good color for Jennifer. And I put those flowers in it because they were just flowers we had. And I thought, oh my God, those colors look great together. Those are our Cheeky Quilter colors. Like we've branded our stuff on those two colors based on that picture. One day I was driving past a Popeye's fried chicken and noticed that those are their same colors.
I'm just reading Rita's note. That's funny. Or is this in her garage?
That's funny.
Yep.
So I was met with a guy who was helping with branding and making a logo for the Cheeky Quilters and whatnot. And I told him that story. And he was like, that's pretty awesome. He said, I'm sure they paid someone a lot of money to come up with something that you intuitively knew. I was like, okay. But I was like, now I can't look at our branding stuff without thinking Popeyes, fried chicken.
That is true. That
Yeah,
is true, Melissa.
I know, right? It's definitely a cute bike. It's hard to ride though.
Not really. It's not that hard. I'll have to get
It
on it
doesn't
this week.
turn like a two-wheel bike.
Oh yeah,
They're very different. It's
yeah.
a
No
different
sharp
experience.
turns. No sharp turns.
It's a picnic bike. And
And
the
we have a
battery
night.
comes off for easy shopping.
I could do that. I mean, the grocery store is just a few blocks away. Could go to the park. The park's down the street.
It came with a lock and everything. Four-wheeled Toto walker. I haven't seen. Oh, your dog is. Oh yeah, good shoe toys for sure. All right, Jen. Anything else that we in our quilty little world?
Not today. I just have a few projects I need to get going on.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
will
there's definitely no sharp turns on the blue bike.
a big rounded turn.
Like an 18-wheeler.
Yeah, Zaza, that sounds good too.
Zaza, I saw you were on this morning. How did it go? I was getting ready for work and I got an alert that Zaza was on. I don't know, Jennifer, if you've noticed, but Zaza has a huge following.
Rightfully so.
Yes. So I am exhausted and we're at an hour. We're actually at 54 minutes. That's close enough for me.
All good.
The new Moda block. I've been on a few things with Zaza Live, but this morning I couldn't. I was on my way out the door. I was getting ready and on my way out the door, and um, so I missed it. I know everybody's missing her. Awesome. I'm so glad to see you successful, Zaza. Okay, and with that, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Rap, 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 rap it up.
That's
What
what
was
I
that
was
song?
thinking. Yeah, something like that.
The Fabulous Thunderbirds.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right, guys. Look, I just found one of my gators. I got gators everywhere.
Hmm. Do you order those?
Oh, Kelly's late to the party. I tried to pull Shelly's picture up, Kelly, and I couldn't think of y'all names. I'm guilty. I told y'all
Boy,
I do that all the time.
this is
Um,
bad.
yeah. So anyway, I hope everyone has a fabulous evening.
Me
Thank you
too.
so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you,
And
Rita.
hopefully, yes, and hopefully we'll catch you guys on some other people's lives. I usually pop in occasionally, like when I catch it and I'm at the right time. But all right, peace out. Have a great week. We'll see y'all next week.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys.